Here we go. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're in the world. Welcome to Mostafa and Shadid's show. We are just having a friendly conversation and talking about a giveaway that Shadid is doing. It is his birthday. Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you so much, and thank
It,
you for having me on the Mustafa and Shadi show.
there you go. So it is your birthday, I get, right?
Yes, I believe that birthdays are to be celebrated as a season. And once you reach a certain point in life, you need to extend these birthdays out a little bit more than just a day. So that's what we're here to discuss.
There you go. You got it. So how old are you now?
I am 41.
Wow, good for you. Good for you. What did you do for your birthday this year?
Well, I kept the social distancing going, but at the same time, what I like to do is just unplug as much as possible and relax. I broke my rule this year and did some work. I did a webinar for small businesses that are reopening in my state. So we did that webinar because it was important, but it was a great dinner. It was very relaxing afternoon. Got out in nature a little bit and just unplugged as much as possible.
Beautiful. That is amazing. That is amazing. So, we are talking about a giveaway that you are running and I am participating in. Tell us, please, what's happening there.
Well, on a birthday is the receiving of gifts. So it's typically about gifts to celebrate the day. In this case, the birthday is to give gifts. So on this birthday run, what we're doing is partnered up with a few friends of mine in business, and we're giving gifts to help the entrepreneur with their rebirth into small business. So that's what the underlying gem here is with the birthday giveaway.
Love it. So, what is the theme of the giveaway and what is included? What kind of gifts are people getting if and when they opt in?
Well, we have up to 7,000 plus US dollars in business gifts. What I like to point out is the difference between free and complimentary. These are complimentary gifts. So if you were to receive a complimentary suite at a five-star hotel, that hotel room, that suite has value. So what my friends in entrepreneurship has done, for example, let's take your gift. Now, this is not a free gift. This is a complimentary uh, experience to a 6-day virtual boot camp called Simple Marketing Formula. Now, the value of this gift is $4,500,
Yeah,
but because you're participating in the birthday giveaway, if you opt in, then you are granted access to that experience. So we have several entrepreneurs who have stepped up and submitted some of their best content that otherwise would be high value, maybe on their website, maybe in their course library that they rolled out for this particular occasion.
love it, love it. So, can you give us examples of what else is included in there? Or is that
Well,
something you're keeping as a secret, or what's the deal?
well, we also have oh my goodness. We have Michelle Copper, who is giving her visibility power up challenge. You get access to early advance tickets to the 5-day challenge, which will be released. We have Mr. Charles Allward, the career coach who has built a 7-figure career coaching business. He's giving you his 7 pillars training. We also have Alex Cap. who is giving you the Instagram stories checklist. So, Instagram stories, for those of you who don't know, are one of the highest engagement points on social media, but it's almost like a black box and a mystery. So, she's demystifying it for you in your business and giving you the step by step. Again, if you sit down with Alex, you say, help me with my business, that might be a financial decision that might set you back a few months. But in this case, she has stepped forward and said, here's the checklist, here's the roadmap in order for you. And also, one of our community's favorite accountability experts, Robin, she's giving you the klepto code, and she's taking you through how you can honor your promises when you start things, and give you the klepto code steps to finish with greater efficiency. And then you have a gift from me, which is the accountability journal, and how to set the promises, the contract that you have with yourself in relation to your family, your community, and your business and clients. So it's chock full of giveaway gifts that you have access to if you take action soon.
I love it. So, what I was just doing, I started a watch party here on Facebook, and the comments are not showing up, but Maria is saying hi, hello, and welcome, Maria. Hello, and welcome, April. Because, and I did that because I want to give exposure to as many people as possible for this amazing complimentary giveaway. There's like literally, I'm thinking well over $10,000.
Yes, we
And
are over 10,000. If we add up many of the retail value of the gifts, um, and this is a great opportunity. I also like to add this in, is when it comes to giveaways in general, and let's say free stuff on the internet, one of the biggest challenges that people have is follow through. And so, what separates this birthday giveaway from any other giveaway that you've ever participated in is that you receive from me to you 30 days of unlimited email support on all gifts that you download. So you can bring your gift that you downloaded from any of the experts, and you can come to me and say, hey, I have a question about this. And you send it, and you'll receive a video of me explaining it on the screen, give you 4 or 5 examples. And so I've gone through the gifts and vetted the gifts, validated the gifts, each one of them step by step. So I also have access to each of the people who are submitting the gifts. So I can go and ask my friends and say, hey, what do you think about this? And so you're fully supported as you download your $10,000 worth of gifts. So you're not going to be left alone. It's not going to collect dust on your digital hard drive. We're all about getting you up and running, getting you moving forward.
you got it. So, gang, this giveaway, actually, it is the last day of the giveaway. I called Shadida and said, we got to go online and let people know that this is the last day. We got to let you know it is on for another less than 5 hours. It's going to be midnight Pacific, correct?
Yes, and I'm on East Coast time, so I felt that we wanted to give as much time as possible because the messages were coming in. Normally on my birthday, like I said, I like to take the day off. So when I came back online, I had messages. Hey, I was over here. I was at work. I was doing this. I didn't know about the giveaways. Happy birthday, but where can I get the download link? So we wanted to give time for people to take advantage. There was some moving and shaking with the gifts. The gift value skyrocketed with a few gifts. So wanted to make sure that we had an adequate opportunity for those business owners who are serious about pushing forward, because this is a gift to the entrepreneurial community and you're supported. But we can't leave it alone there for forever, because the birthday season is coming to an end. So you got to act now. You got 5 hours.
Yeah, man. Sometimes as the giveaways happen, because it's a giveaway, people don't put a lot of value on it. But believe it or not, like the course that I put forward, we sell this right? And people come through and they built with their one-page marketing plan. So I gave away access to a simple marketing formula. Next round, we're starting, I believe, let me check the date here, will be on July 27th, which is about a couple of weeks from now. You will join us live in the class, work with other entrepreneurs, work with other business owners, clarify your marketing and your system and your message, and walk out with your one-page marketing plan completed, right? People that have attended this course, they literally get emotional on the last day. They're like, we can't believe you gave this to us for this much. So I hope that you take this opportunity to tap into how many gifts are there? 7 or 9?
We're up to, oh goodness, we have 9.
9 gifts. And these are amazing professionals. These are people that know their stuff, like Mr. Shadid here, who, I mean, what would you charge normally for a month of unlimited email support?
Well, for a month of unlimited email support, we're anywhere between 5,000 and 7,500, because the guarantee is that you will never receive a thumbs up emoji or a that's great. You'll receive templates, you'll receive case studies, you'll receive video, you'll receive the actual expert that you referenced, and I may be able to get them on the call to answer your question. It's a really unique feature.
Beautiful. So for those of you who have joined us later, Mr. Shadid has his birthday giveaway, which is going to expire tonight at midnight Pacific time. We got less than 5 hours. And all you need to do is put your first name and email, and you will get access to an abundance of business resources and tools that you can tap into and use right away, including but not limited to 1 month of unlimited email access to Mr. Shadid here, which is very valuable. Mr. Shadid, can I tap into that as well?
Yes.
Okay. Count me in on that, man. I'm going to bug you for a month and ask you business questions.
Hey, all I'm going to do is tell stories and give examples. But I would say when it comes to simple marketing formula, in all seriousness, listen, I served as a let's say a subject matter expert the first time around, and I found so much value in the community of a simple marketing formula that I came back again as an attendee. And the amount of details. Now, I'll give you the context. I'm someone who has written textbooks and have created hundreds of online courses for Fortune 500 companies. The detail through which Mostafa leads the community, it's like business plan on steroids, but it's not just business planning, it's marketing, it's taking you through each aspect of your messaging and your mindset. And also, there's unlimited support in terms of questions and answers. And that's just one of the 9 gifts that are included in this giveaway. So I do not recommend anyone that is substandard. I do not stand next to everyone. I vet my tribe. I vet my friendships. I vet my associations and affiliations with utmost care, because the relationship is most important, and the people who are participating in this giveaway are all high quality, and each of the gifts stand on their own as a valid offering.
Love it. Love it. I mean, you're putting your name on it. You would definitely not put something in there that would not be of value to people and to people that are downloading it, right?
Oh, well, I'm not only putting my name on it, but I'm putting the one day of the year that uniquely belongs to me, which is my birthday. Your birthday is unique to you. And other than your name, it's one thing that sticks with you throughout your entire life. And this is just the start of many more interesting ideas that will come about. especially around birthday time, is a very special time for me, very introspective time where I reevaluate what life means to me. And this was what I was called to do. And I'm thankful that so many talented business owners have responded and stepped forth in the feedback that has come about. And for those of you who are watching this broadcast and you're thinking, well, where do I want to pivot towards? What do I want to be? What do I want to do? What do I want to accomplish? Now is the time to download the gifts and figure out what your voice is on this planet, in this world, and within your audience.
Love it. So we've been at Collaborate for the past couple of days. Were you at Collaborate a couple of months ago as well?
Yes.
What did you experience from last time compared to this time? What's been happening the past couple of days?
Well, it's been mostly about refinement. For me, it's the confidence to launch with support. And so I, for many years, have been a person who will support launches and more or less operate in my own bubble. I have the partnerships, I have the friendships, but I feel that the confidence in making the offer and leading and saying, okay, this is what I have going on. Do you want to participate? Is a very helpful part of my journey. And to see the people, the community of Collaborate respond to that has been validating for me. It's been powerful. So a lot of great results with my upcoming giveaway in August. And it's also great to see how far people from the last event have grown in terms of what they're launching, the clarity, messaging, and participating with them from then to now.
Love it. How about the quality of the people in the room? Are you happy with that?
Well, the quality, you have some of the best of the best. What I do appreciate about from last event to now is the variety of people. I noticed that the breakout rooms or the networking circles are more diverse in that there's just new people. Where did all these people come from? I just found new people. So that's one aspect. And also just the wide range, whether it's I've met more doctors, for example, and more lawyers and just people from, let's say, traditional paths that are looking to build their businesses online. And so that those present interesting options for partnerships.
Love it. Love it. I've been into. So I was just teaching my course, SMF, yesterday and today and tomorrow. And I had a couple of other interviews that got me tied up. So I was not able to attend full time. But I came in for like 3 hours and I already have like 7 or 10 GIV appointments booked. Wow. And I'm speaking tomorrow morning. So we'll see how that's going to go. And I want to run this by you. So we are starting a JV networking event within our company. And up to a few days ago, it would have been Mustafa's JV networking event. And I came up with a name, and here's the name. Let me know what you think. The JV Jungle.
JV Jungle. JV Jungle. Give me the analogy. What is the jungle? What is it?
The theme is people come in and we're hanging out. It's like it's a JV zoo or JV jungle. You know, yeah. We hang out. We do JV networking, and it's going to be fun and it's going to be serious and all the above.
Well, JVs can be an adventure. JVs can feel like a safari. JVs can feel like an adventure. So jungle, JVs can feel like you're out in the wild sometimes. So
well, I mean, it felt like we're out in the wild. While you're in Collaborate, you're meeting a bunch of new people and you have no clue who they are, and then you start making partnerships and friendships and
build a tribe.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask the entire room. And believe it or not, yesterday or the day before, as Rich started to get into his whole question thing, I was one of the first people to raise my hand.
Mm.
And as soon as it was almost my turn, my computer shut down on me. It all went black. And obviously, Rich didn't remember that I had my hands up. When I went, and by the time I got back, 300 people had their hands up. And then he was like, sorry, guys, we're running out of time. See you later. Like, oh,
Yes, I have my hand up as well. I was one of the 300 that didn't get to say what my title was, but yeah, JV Jungle. There's a lot of parallels to kind of pull from that. So what makes the community is not the name, although it does resonate. It's the people you bring to it. And let's say from the last virtual JV event you did, the private event, I can say that I can vouch that you can bring the right people that will make this jungle a campfire at some point. And we all have marshmallows
I
and
love it. You know what? So here's what I was thinking. I love that the analogy of the campfire, which is something I love. I was thinking of creating a cartoonish thing showing you in a jungle, and maybe showing now that you set campfire, so getting a bunch of people sitting around the campfire talking JV. Huh?
well, the breakout sessions, if there are breakout sessions, which there'll probably be breakout sessions, those will be campfires.
Love it. All right, we're gonna do our campfires.
There we go.
Man, I am glad I brought this up.
Nice safari theme. Colors like green, brown, black.
I love it.
Yeah,
So
we got something here.
that are watching right now, our JV networking event coming up is going to be called the JV Jungle. The name is finalized, and our breakout rooms are going to be called our campfires. We gather around a campfire in the jungle, and we make business deals. Oh, I love this.
Hold on, let me set it up. Give me a second here. Okay. Have you ever been stranded in the world of business? Have you ever felt like life is in the wilderness? Join Mostafa in the JV Jungle community as we come together and find our values and align them and form a tribe through JV campfires, which are collaborative style events where you sit around the fire and discuss business stories, values in order to build the tribe that you've always wanted to belong to. Go to www.url here and learn more. And I got to come up with the rest.
I love it. Love it. I am so glad that I brought this up. We're going to do our campfire. Oh, that's a good analogy. Oh, man. And I'm one of the guys that I really connect with fire. Like I could sit by campfire and I could stare at it for 10 hours. Are you one of those guys too?
Yes.
So, all right. So we're going to work more on that. So for those of you who join us later, Mr. Shadid has his birthday giveaway that is going to expire tonight at 12 p.m. Pacific time. The link is in the comments. Go in there, click on it. It is mrshadid.com/birthday-giveaway. There are well over $10,000 in value. I know I listed 9, but it's more than 10. You get that. There's complimentary. Tap into it if you want to get our Simple Marketing Formula course. The complimentary ticket. You do get access to that. You get access to a world of business resources and expertise, including Mr. Shadid's. There's Jay Rook in there, and a bunch of other guys that I saw there that are solid business owners that could and will help you take your business to the next level. Mr. Shadid, is there any parting words, any words of wisdom you'd like to add as your birthday is here, and you've got more wisdom, obviously, to share. Anything you'd like to share before we wrap up?
Ladies and gentlemen, bloom where you're planted. As for me, my birthday symbolizes the new year for myself, my family, my business. And as I move forward on my journey on another lap around the sun, I am giving you the opportunity to assess where you are in your journey so that you can bloom where you're planted. You may be just getting started. You may be looking to pivot. You may be looking to rebound, but we all are in this boat together, and you have the access to gifts from experts and the full support from 30 days of unlimited email support directly from me for all the gifts presented. All of the experts stand by their gifts. I stand behind them, and I stand behind you. I thank you for listening to this discussion, and take the next step below in the comments, and let's use this birthday opportunity to create some wins in your business.
Beautiful. Mr. Shadid, thank you for joining us. Thank you for your generosity. Happy birthday. It has been, and it will be a pleasure hanging out with you, brother. And I look forward to hanging out with you tomorrow at the Collaborate event and on collaborations and future collaborations that we'll do together and see what we could do to create some magic and take our businesses and everyone else's businesses to the next level and create a massive impact and a massive dent in the world and see where that would go and what will transpire.
Very awesome.
Well, enjoy your weekend. I know it's Friday night. And if you haven't done so, opt in to receive the gifts, and we'll chat more later. Also, if you have any questions about this whole giveaway thing, leave a comment or reach out to me or Mr. Shadid here. And or if you know a friend that could potentially benefit from $10,000 worth of gifts, tag them in a comment below. Whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Twitter, or on Facebook, tag them, opt in, and let's all help each other. Thank you for joining us. My name is Mostafa Hosseini. Enjoy your evening and have a great weekend, and I'm sure we'll see you next week. Bye now.